Like I said, no mercy. We're keeping up it's the no mercy streak of 2022. That's what's going on, guys. Boys deserve that game today. They came back in the third. And when they got that late goal, honestly, the thoughts came in my head that, oh my God, don't tell me we're going to let this slip away. Then the other thought comes in my head, no, we're due not to let a game slip out of our fingers. But my God. Why did the Sabres have to make it so damn painful right to the end? I just don't know. It's just, Let's look at the numbers. Let's take a look at this. Good game. Entertaining game. Good game. Sabres played well again. Okay, we were 2 for 3 on the power play. They were 1 for 2 on the power play, so that means we're 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. 57% face-offs for them, 43 for us. That's something I'm sure we'll look into more as the season unfolds in practice and stuff like this. It's not really, I don't worry that much about it, but when you're dead last in the league in face-offs, it's something to look at. All right, so 14 hits for them, 11 for the Sabres. They had 9 blocks, we had 17. And they had 8 giveaways, we had 5. Let's break down that wild third period. My God, eh? All right, shots in the game. First period, 15-11 Minnesota in the first. 14-8 Buffalo in the second. And 13-10 Buffalo in the third. Shots in the game, 38-33 for the Sabres. And the truth is, this is a game where the shots tell the tale. Really, we didn't dominate them, but we were the better team in the game. We were. I honestly was so ticked in that third period before we came. I was so mad, guys. I was so mad. And then we had our outburst in the third. I mean, I was like, God, don't tell me we're letting another one slip away, right? And 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. Well, one was an empty net. Now, let's look at the numbers. Okay, Okposo again looked good. Okposo's been good, guys, for about a month straight again. He's looking good. Like I was saying early in the year when he had that good start, 20 goals would be amazing if we could get that from Okposo this year. And, he was solid tonight. My God. He's got 15 now, so he should be able to get 20 this year. He should be able to. And Skinner, of course, popped in a few. And Skinner had another solid game. 7 shots on goal, guys. What a good game for Skinner. Olofsson had 4 shots on net. Asplund, I want to talk about. He had 3 shots on goal. Asplund didn't get rewarded. He had no goals, no assists. And he wasn't even in the plus-minus, but he played well. Asplund played well tonight. I thought Asplund was everywhere tonight at certain points of the game. I was really impressed with Asplund in this game, even though he got no points. Our defense was kind of quiet physically, I thought, but our blocking was up to par. Dahlin had another solid game, 2 assists, 2 hits, 4 blocks. He was solid. Anderson was good enough. He deserved the win. It was justice that we won this game, no matter what. Even if it was because of the empty net goal, we were the better team, guys, really. But I hope we learned something about these last-minute goals we let in sooner or later. I really hope we do, because it's really getting frustrating. It's too nerve-wracking, But very happy for Skinner. And again, I mean, they deserve to win this game. So, we'll just have to... Oh, hold on, guys. I clicked the wrong thing, of course, because I hate NHL.com. I hate their site. I hate it. It looks like a 15-year-old made it. It really does. It's so bad. It used to be so good years ago, and then they killed it with I don't know who they paid to make this site. My God, it's brutal. But it's like I need to go there. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I just want to check now something. Okay, so next game, guys, is Sunday, okay? 1 o'clock against the Kings. Then we got Florida Monday. So we have a back-to-back coming up. It'll be 3 and 4. And then we got the dreaded Vegas Golden Knights and Jack Eichel. Good game. Sabres had this one, and they almost let it slip away. And we, again, they had to give me a heart attack tonight. They just had to do it to me, you know? It's like, oh, come on. When they got that goal late, I was like, oh, Jesus. I was looking at the clock, and it was like an eternity that was left. I'm like, oh, my God, you know? But it was kind of good today that some of our guys, you know, like Olofsson and Asplund, who have been invisible for so long, showed up and looked good in this game, you know? Like, they look good. I thought, you know, guys, Rasmus Dahlin, night in, night out, now is pretty solid all of a sudden. Tuck looked good tonight, too. He did. You know, he's going to have an outburst sooner or later. He's next, I'll tell you right now. There's going to be a 2-goal game for Tuck coming soon. There will be. So that's where we're at as fans now, guys. We can talk about a potential winning streak again, which would be really nice. It really would be. I want a solid finish. I'm going to harp about that all right to the end. I want a solid finish. I want to see the Sabres finish solid. I want Sabres fans to get the idea of a tank out of their head. And if any, I've even had Sabres fans on my channel say that, you know, the Sabres are losing to get Shane Wright. I'm like, how 20-year-olds think is incredible. Really, sometimes, guys, no. No, they're not losing on purpose. They're just not a very good team. Players don't lose on purpose in hockey. They don't. It's not like baseball where a pitcher can throw the game or a quarterback can overthrow. It's not like that. In hockey, you gotta, you know, it's such a team sport. There's just no way. You know, the Sabres they never have in their history tanked. Management has, but not the players. No, it's never happened. Hockey's too emotional of a game. It's just way too emotional of a game to lose on purpose. You can't. You can't. Instinctively, as a human being, you can't do it on the ice. You can't. You can be lazy and careless and stupid and selfish. You can do those dumb things. But to try and lose, no. No, players, it's too instinctive of a game. It's too, like, you're not even realizing sometimes how hyped you are when you're playing. So, you know, most people that think we're trying to tank just really haven't played competitive hockey. It's impossible, because you're going to get yourself killed doing it if you try, because the other team's going to read that and kill you. They're going to kill you. You're going to get hurt. You're going to have concussions. All sorts of things can happen. Bad karma. No. But what we are right now is just not the greatest roster, but we have, it seems like they have the right attitude so far, the last few games, where they really want to win, you know? Like, this has really been fun to watch, actually. So I'm hoping we keep this up, guys. Seriously, I'm hoping we keep this up. Not just a 2, and then we go on another 6-game losing streak. I'm hoping that losing streak really hurt them. I really hope that losing streak didn't sit well with them, sickened them, made them ashamed of themselves, all of it. I hope they felt all those emotions, because that's where they're going to grow and where they're going to prosper eventually from. Because I tell you what, I believe that losing streak last year is what's kicked in here the last few games, because that experience of that humiliation they must have felt last year, they didn't want to go near that again. They were already feeling it in the 6-game losing streak, and they, you know, stopped it there. It's not bad, guys. Really, it's not bad. What I seen tonight, that product on the ice, I can watch that the rest of the year. Really. Even with losses, you know, as long as they show up night in, night out is all I care. Really, the rest of the year. I just don't want to see those games where they look uninterested, lazy, non-physical. Even tonight, I liked what I seen in the corners. And I tell you, this kid Krebs, he is something. You know, you can tell when he's out there how he loves to win. I like that about this kid. That's something, guys, I'm going to go over and over about eventually with Krebs, you know. I'm going to have to do a Krebs video, because the more I know his numbers don't look outstanding. Keep in mind who's on his wing some of the time. But also, when you look at how he presents himself in the game, he seems like a veteran some nights. He just does. And then you look at him on the bench, he looks like such a kid, you know? We've got some good young players, guys. I really am excited about this team. When they win, I'm always happy. So I'm more excited about our future tonight than I was yesterday, you know? It feels good to see them win. I want to see these guys are going to close here. I want to see a 5-6 game winning streak if we can do it. Really. Wouldn't that say a lot if the Sabres went on like a 5-game winning streak right after this losing streak? That would say a lot about the character. So I guess we'll leave it there, guys. That's it for this one. Enjoy it, guys. I got to get it up. I got to get it uploaded. I'm going to have to use one of my old clips because I didn't make a new one. I didn't have the time today. So I'll do that and I'll alter it a bit and have a little fun with it. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the night. Go Sabres. See you then.